Ah, fuck. It's fine. I'm a bit confused. Oh, hello, nice to see you all again. On today's project we're gonna play with some fabric and see what happens. I don't have a pattern or even a proper plan. I have a couple of pictures and a kind of vision. So what that leaves me with is fabric, a plan, sort of, and a will to make it. And hopefully that will be enough. But only time will tell. Hi! So I made the single pattern piece. I started with what you saw drawing, and then I modified it by this sticking extra pattern paper and then redrawing it so that it would fit. Then I made a little test scrap from some random black fabric I have, and now I have two top pieces. Did it go smooth? No. I started with sewing straps, but that went horribly wrong, and I didn't want to redo it, so I found some elastic. So I sew that in between these pattern pieces, but then in this. And I have to say, this fabric is very annoying. My machine keeps sucking it in, eating it, which is frustrating. But yeah, I've got these pieces, and the next step is to cut a piece out of this fabric to go in this space. I will just do that with you. Okay. Back in a second. That's a little bit less heavy. Oh, now there's bunny hair all over it. Of course. That's how that works. Yes. Next step is just to draw the shape. And cut it out that way. Okay. get it stitched the 3 different tiers. Crap! And sew them together, which was quite an ordeal because the thread that I used had like some sort of twist in it, which meant it twisted up and just got like, it escaped from its path, which meant that the tension was off and I had to take it out every time, and I only figured it out after 20 centimeters every single time. Luckily I did have some other black thread that I could use, which didn't do that thing. I first thought it was something to do with my machine, but it wasn't. So yeah, I did that, and then went to the last part, is the top stitch the entire bodice, so everything looks neat, and I had to figure a closure. I first tried on snap buttons, but snap buttons were too weak to keep the garment in place, so instead I used a button and a tiny bit of elastic. I don't know. It was an easy make, sort of. Well, it was easy besides that the fabric got consumed by my machine and the thread not really working and that sort of thing. And it could have been done better, but it was the first time using fabric this thin and flimsy that my machine really seemed to like to consume. So I think I did an alright job. Let's just change into it. This is it. I'm a bit confused. I know I shouldn't be, because it actually looks like the designer made, but in my mind it would have more the vibe of this, which I would describe as a dress fit for someone really cool doing really awesome skating tricks in the skate park, or to fight zombies in for some reason. And yet I'm left with this, which I would describe more as a ballerina dress or an ice skating dress, and that was not really the idea, because I'm not certain if I would wear this. See, I'm really confused about how I feel about it. I know I don't hate it, because I'm surprised that this part actually kind of works. That it is. I thought it would be more complicated and it would not look good. But I don't know if I love it or even like it, because it's, I don't know, it's like, is it wearable? I don't know, like it's short, which was the idea, because I wanted to go roller skating in this, and if I make the skirt long and I go and do like a trick on the floor, it will catch in my wheels and ruin it, which has happened before, which is why I made it short. But it's also a lot of skin, and I don't often show a lot of skin, and the idea was to be able to wear no bra under it, but I would have to be very comfortable, which I'm not, but I just don't know. Give me your opinions. Also, it's black, and I wear barely black ever, but this is like the fabric that I had. It is an experiment, and you know, like after having a good couple of sewing experience where the end result was really good and well done, and I'm very pleased about it, surely it had to happen for one to not be like that. Those are the rules. You know, sometimes you need a sort of failure. Is it really a failure if the dress actually works? Because it looks like the picture. Like the drawing I made. Where is the drawing? Here. It kind of sort of looked like it, right? Well, it looks a little bit more puffy. the dress. But other than that, it looks quite similar to what I designed. Which is why it's weird that I'm confused that it looks like that, because that was the plan. Anyway, this is this week's video. I have not sewn the pocket, the back thing. I will just, yeah, I feel like I will mess this up if I start doing that now. So I will do that after I had my trip away. I don't know what to say. You know those times where you feel like you're kind of blind, like you can't see properly, but it's not something to do with your eyes because technically you see everything very sharp. It's just, it feels like you're wearing a pair of sunglasses inside at night and you're just going through the dark. That's kind of been this week, which might be why I'm so confused about that, because it might not have been the original plan. The original plan was this dress. I don't know why I moved away from it. Also, it could have been done better because when I was moving on to the skirt part, I already started realizing that it would be more cupcakey and cutesy, and I got discouraged. Also, I used 3 kinds of fabrics, which I never done with a project before, and I could have looked at it better because these 2 blacks are very similar blacks. This one, no, that's already kind of ruining the experience. Yeah, because I got discouraged, I haven't really taken out the gather stitches, and I haven't really hemmed anything. The reason... Okay, so where was I? The reason that the skirt is hemmed is because there was already a hem on the last tier, because I was smart. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you did not really like this comment but you are curious for projects that gone better, check out my other videos and subscribe, because I am certain that next time I will do better. Yeah, bye!